Flight, investigate contact northeast.
The F-22 Raptor has been the most dominant air superiority fighter on Earth since 2005. 0 air-to-air losses. 0 competitors.
Better than specification.
But the trails of condensation from its engine nozzles tell a story. This aircraft is 2 decades old.
This rendering highlights the finalized design of the F-47. The swept-back blended wings and faceted fuselage are critical for the stealth profile.
The Next Generation Air Dominance Program, centered on the F-47, represents a monumental leap forward.
The Lineage, a scale model of the P-47 Thunderbolt, the original F-47, beside an artist's rendering of the new.
The Boeing F-47 production facility in St. Louis is not just a new building. It is a new philosophy of
The platform is exactly where the digital build model says it should be. The tolerance is tighter than a human hair.
This visualization shows throughput dropping in Sector 4.
Check the tool tracking data, see if we have a bottleneck.
Easy now, steady.
Looks good, Matt. Clamps engaged.
The F-47's airframe introduces ceramic composite radar-absorbing materials that make the F-22's skin technology look like a prototype.
Its walls are 30 centimeters of reinforced steel. The cure pressure is 10 bar, 50% higher than conventional.
The ramp is precise, 2 degrees per minute to 210, held for 240 minutes. Any deviation aborts the cure. Cost.
In 6th-generation stealth manufacturing,
It for remanufacturing.
the internal weapons bay. The F-47 has no external pylons, no external weapons. All ordnance is carried internally.
The F-47's inlets are unlike anything on current fighters. They are partially buried within the blended wing body and use a serpentine.
Is the dip at 90 degrees significant?
Yes, the signature is reduced as predicted. We should proceed to the next sweep.
The exhaust nozzle is where stealth meets thermodynamics. The engine produces gases at over 1600 degrees Celsius.
The data confirms the adaptive bypass is working flawlessly.
A decade of development, culminating
exchangeables. As you can see with the laser, the XA100 utilizes 3 airflow streams.
The XA100 adaptive cycle engine is the most transformational military engine since the afterburner.
Close-up on the variable bypass vane mechanism. Each vane is a precision-formed titanium blade, hinged at both ends, controlled by a high-speed linear actuator.
The XA100 high-pressure turbine assembly station. The turbine is built with directionally solidified single
ducts. Higher turbine temperatures mean more thrust and more efficiency from the same mass flow. The XA100 delivers
more power, less weight, less size.
Not a radar with supplementary sensors, but a unified distributed aperture system covering every direction simultaneously.
The F-47 system uses 16 apertures distributed across every surface, providing complete spherical.
Reroute power to the auxiliary shields and display threat assessment immediately.
The AI allocates countermeasures, prioritizes weapons employment. The F-47's EEW system is not mounted as a pod or a dedicated bay. It is distributed across.
The F-47 is not designed to fight alone. It is the command node for a family of autonomous, collaborative combat aircraft.
The Anduril YFQ-44A, one of 2 CCA designs in flight testing. A small, sleek, unmanned fighter-like aircraft on a test stand. Total cost of the operation, 2 CCA aircraft. 0 human pilots, including female Caucasian pilots.
The F-47 is no longer a single fighter. It is a node in a distributed combat network.
1 F-47. 4 to 6 CCA wingmen. That formation delivers the combat mass of an 8 aircraft.
Easy now, just a few more inches.
Confirmed alignment on the port side. Looks seated.
I want a full diagnostic run on the power conduits.
Already scheduled for this afternoon, General.
A conventional aircraft has a radar cross-section measured in square meters. Easy to detect, easy to track, easy.
Systems check is green, pressure holding steady.
Copy that. Speed looks good from here.
Radio check. Propulsion reports nominal readings across the board.
Milestone achieved, Doctor. Congratulations to the team.
Thank you, General. We appreciate the partnership.
Every transformational American aircraft has flown at Edwards. The X-1 broke the sound barrier here in 1947.
At this phase of the climb profile, the adaptive cycle transition shows instability under high gain.
We are seeing a thermal runaway signature on the turbine bypass, Captain.
Captain Torres will be the first human being to take this aircraft supersonic, to reach 50,000 feet in it, to push it to Mach 2 and beyond for the first time.
We'll execute the takeoff, followed by a systematic climb to 10,000 feet. We'll run the systems check there, and then initiate the landing sequence.
The F-22 Raptor took its first flight in 1997. It entered service in 2005. It changed air warfare for a generation.